Yeah. So, Your Honor, I believe that many mistakes have been made and many mistakes have been pointed out today. But the reality is, the charge is having broken the law. And I am not so certain that we have indeed broken the law. I do believe we fixed the shooting through the spaceship with that one line of dialogue that it was 1 in a million. It's never going to happen again. You know, there's sometimes freak things happen, and it was a freak thing. But as far as what we've done to the force, Your Honor, we have amplified it, perhaps a bit too much. A bit too much, admittedly, a bit too amplified for people's liking. But we did not break the force. And in future films, we can tone that down. We'll just tone it down a little bit. We're going to just pull it down to there. Just right. Perfect. Just the same way George Lucas learned that he needed to pull his Jedi ballerina stuff down. There's a learning curve with Star Wars. George learned in the learning curve. You have some success, and then you have some failure. And we've had some success, and we've had some failure. And I would just love you to remember moments like the Andor series, moments like Rogue One, moments like the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian before the saboteur Jon Favreau screwed us in the behind. These things paint a picture of a healthy franchise that could have been if the fans had not taken everything so goddamn personally. We might have been friends. I rest, Your Honor.
Well, Your Honor, the defense have spoken passionately on a wide variety of subjects, none of which have anything to do with the lore of Star Wars, really. But they have been entertaining nonetheless, and I appreciate their contributions to this discussion.
I feel unsafe.
Okay. I retract my existence.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate him retracting his existence. Can we move on?
However, I believe that the facts of the matter speak for themselves in this case. The lore of Star Wars has been consistently and repeatedly and forcefully violated without any preamble or without any preparation of any sort by Disney. The results are a bloody and raw mess of violated canon and lore. And unfortunately, it falls to the drinker to clean it up. And I believe the prosecution has done that today. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Mr. Relic, you had a quick comment.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up, I have some problems with the original trilogy, and I think a lot of those problematic things were remedied in the Disney Star Wars. I think it strains credulity that there are no gay people in space in the original trilogy. And in the new trilogy, we get a ton of gay space people. And,
it's important.
From different backgrounds, different ethnicities. I mean, Star Wars for everybody.
I just need to pipe in here a little bit. That your statement is false. All the stormtroopers are gay.
Oh, thank you.
Nice one, George.
Oh, wow. Thank you, George.
We didn't even have to
Let you know.
Never mind.
Well, that's a change.
Mr. Lucas, can you explain why so many of your alien races or racial stereotypes, such as the Mining Guild, is basically considered has been condemned as anti-Semitic, and another, I can't remember the other race, but the One Trade Federation race that looks like terrible-looking Chinese people? Why are all your characters racial?
Why are you disparaging the first appearance of Chinese people in Star Wars?
I believe you mean the Nemoidians.
Did you say so?
Look, I don't. These are characters. These are mostly puppets. I think that people reading anything into them is actually speaking on their own biases rather than mine.